it was too much. Like, he was scamming. And when I came back there, he was nowhere to be found. He's like, what the fuck is this?
My baby don't mess around because she loves me so, and this I know for sure.
Hey y'all, how y'all doing? It's Tay. I'm back with another video, and I'm talking a little bit quieter because, girl, it's 1 in the morning. Every time I play around with the settings, I never know what the settings are actually like good. Like, they keep. You see this? I've had this camera for probably a year or over a year, and I still don't know how to use it properly. Y'all, I never told y'all the story time about when I used to work at Applebees. I worked there for like 2 weeks, but let me tell you my experience. Okay, so if you guys are new here, hey, what's up with y'all? Hope y'all doing good. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification button so you get notified every single time I post. Are you still staring at me? Go ahead and do it because I know you haven't. Like this. Perfect. But yeah, anyway, so I was broke. Okay, I was broke, and this after I got fired from Kroger. So if you haven't watched that story time, go watch it because it's gonna travel right into this one. So I get a call at like 4 in the morning. Keep in mind, I worked overnight. Oh yeah, I just want you to know that you're being terminated. And I was like, terminated? I'm half woke, so I'm just like, okay. She's like, do you want to know why? I'm like, yeah, sure. Y'all, if y'all seen it, y'all know why I was terminated. So I was like, girl, I don't give a about this. I can go find any job I want to go find. Okay, so anyway, I was like, dang, that's like kind of crazy. So I was like, man, let me go apply. I'm finna go apply to Applebees, whatever. And they're like, oh yeah, you can come in for an interview. Interview go smooth. Keep in mind, he's a white man in an all black establishment. Do you have any experience? I was like, no, I don't have no food experience, but I have customer service experience, sales experience. He was like, oh, perfect. You don't need no experience. Yes, the hell you do. And let me tell you why. Everybody makes it seem like serving is so easy, but when you work at a bar, like you're working somewhere with a bar, it's not easy. Like 10 million questions, 15 million different drinks. You don't know shit. Like, girl, it was a mess. It was a shit show, actually. It was. It was business. I'm like, okay, Dad, I got the job. Keep in mind, this was 3 days after I just got fired. So I was like, girl, I already got a new job. You know? Like, I don't care. A little day of training. I'm like, bet. So I'm shadowing. If you don't know what shadowing is, you're just basically walking around with the person that's training you just to see how they do stuff, take notes, see what they're doing. So you help them out and stuff. It was pretty cool. They was pretty nice. I liked them. But the bartender, I thought he was cool, but he did not like me. And he didn't like me because I was messing up, but he could have helped me out a little bit. Like, but I just got piss poor training. And I'm not talking about the girls that trained me. Like, the women that trained me, they were great. It's just I didn't get trained on the drinks. Like, I don't know anything about the drink. I don't know nothing about nothing. Like, I just turned 21 like 2 months ago. He go give me this iPad talking about some, here you go, and train on the iPad. He's like, once you're done on the iPad, we're gonna send you on the floor. Nigga, it's my third day out here. What you mean you finna send me on the floor? What the hell are you talking about? So, okay, cool, I can shadow, but I still don't know what the fuck going on. And the menu's not hard to memorize. Like, I didn't have it memorized because I didn't really take it seriously when he was like, you have to memorize it for it because you need to know what comes with what. And I didn't take it serious. But I'm over here doing training on an iPad looking crazy. It's cold up in there too. It's like March. I think it was in March. Broke. I needed money and I should have went to any other job but that one. Start, you know. And my first day, I'm like, okay. First hour or two, I'm like, it's going smooth. People ain't being mean. It's like how to like approach tables and like when you would ask them how they're doing and stuff. Like, I was so bored. So I kept checking in on tables and I felt like I annoyed this one table because I came back like not every 5 minutes and 8 minutes. Something like that. And I see they was kind of getting annoyed and I feel like they felt like they were being rushed. So they just was annoyed with me. When they tell you that they talk to you like you ain't like literally nothing. So this one lady, I get these two ladies about the age of like my mom and my grandma. So I'm guessing they was like mom and daughter. Two black ladies, I'm over here taking their order and stuff. The lady asked, does it come with fries? It's like, yeah, it comes with fries. Because I was assuming what she had come with fries. She was like, oh, okay, cool. Comes out, it doesn't come with fries. I'm not thinking about it because I have other tables. You know, I had a little section. I bring them their food. I bring it to the table. The lady's like, why doesn't this come with fries? I was like, oh, I'm sorry, that's on me. It didn't come with fries. She was like, well, I wish you would have said that so I would have ordered the fries the same time that my food was coming out. Hold on, bitch. Because I could have been nice and went back there and been like, hey, can you give me some fries? And they would have had them on the plate immediately. See, that's the problem with you old black bitch right there. That's the problem right there with you old black. Y'all always go above and beyond. All she had to do was say, well, can I add fries to that? And I would immediately put it in the POS. And when I'd be like, hey, I need some fries immediately. Like, always have fries available. Like, they're fresh. You gotta go get 2 bites into that burger, whatever the you eating before you get your fries. Like, come on. And that's the problem with black people. Like, they are so rude.
And food.
They're hungry. They have a 2 for $25. So I think it's like you get 2 appetizers and then an entree, or it's probably it's one of the two. Why am I being charged extra for this side and da da da? I was like, because it doesn't come with the meal. And before I can even explain myself, she gonna turn around to my manager and start talking to him, complaining, well, she did this and she didn't even bring me my fries and da da da. And he was like, oh, you gotta be careful next time and make sure you're paying attention to the menu. And I'm like, nigga, I'm right. He was like, oh, you are right. Duh. Tell you that. And then as the lady's talking to the other lady, I go up to the grandma, and the grandma go turn around like and look out the window and ignore me like I'm not standing there. Oh, but. So then he was like, oh no, she's actually right. Like, that's it. And they felt bad, and they both tipped me $5 each. What the f*** is wrong with y'all? You did all that fussing and hollering because you thought you was finna get your meal cocked. You're not. Still paid full price. Her to tip me because she felt bad. Girl, f*** you. You could have kept them little $5. You and your ass mama. Okay. It's just, I had so many tables. Like, people just suck. One lady, it was like a Friday, Saturday night. Restaurants are always busy on Fridays and Saturdays. So I'm like, yeah, okay. And she was just one person. So I'm like, oh, I can knock her out. Cool. And she came in about like 10:30ish. So, you know, if you come to a bar late, 9 times out of 10, they can't make a certain drink. If you want a margarita or you want a frozen drink, they probably can't make it for you because they don't have the flavor. Oh, can I get this? And I already told her, we don't have this, we don't have this, we don't have this, we don't have this. I already told her a brand, like a whole list. She was like, damn, y'all like it. Did I not just say we don't have nothing? Then she was like, can I get this? I was like, I'm sorry, you can't get this. And then she's like, oh, I'm ready to order. I get my little notepad. Okay, what can I have for you? She's like on FaceTime with her friend. Friend, what should I get? Should I get the pasta? Or should I get the nachos? Girl, like, but then I want a drink. What type of drink should I get? So I was like, oh, I'm gonna give you a minute because I have other tables. She's like, no, I'm ready. I'm like, are you? She's like, yeah. How does this taste? Girl, I've been 21 for 2 seconds. I don't know how it tastes. I've been working here. It's like my second day out here. I don't know nothing. She's like, how does this taste? I'm like, oh yeah, that's good. That's a good one. That's a very popular one right there. Okay. Oh, okay. I like that. Then she's still on FaceTime with her friend. I'm trying to walk away from the table. She's like, oh no, I'm ready. I was like, you want me to go get your drink first? I can come back. She's like, no, I'm ready. Still on the phone. So I put it into the POS. I walk to the back. I go get food from my other tables, and it's this man complaining, talking about my food's taking too long. Can we get it to go? I'm like, yeah, sure. I don't even want this no more. Y'all took too long. So I took his food and I put it right next to my purse, and I took it home that night. Oh, people argue. Y'all literally argue. That's all y'all do is argue. And I hate the fact that every single time that you have to comp something, you have to go get a manager. Why do I have to go get a manager to take something off? That doesn't make sense. Like, I understand some people try to do stuff for their friends or whatever, but if you're trying to do something for your friends, that's simple. You just don't put it on. I just hate having to get a manager to clock in and out, do this, take something off, da 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 da. Like, it's never that deep. I'm not stealing from y'all. What the f*** am I need from an Applebees check? Be serious. She's out with her kid and stuff, and he orders like some fries and like a burger or something. So I bring out the burger, I bring out her food, and I bring out like the little salad. She's like, what the f*** is this? I'm like, what? She's like, this. He didn't order this. I was like, what are you talking about? He ordered fries. I only got 2 arms. Who the f y'all be talking to? I just came, and I'm surprised I still work in food because this is insane. But people don't talk to me as crazy in the restaurant that I am now compared to like a sit down restaurant. At this one, you got to be in front of people, very present and stuff. Like manager, this on my second week, by the way. I go up to the manager and I hand him like all my money, and he's like, "You're short $80." I was like, "There's no way in hell I just dropped $80 somewhere. Like, count it again." So he counts it again. He counts it in my face, and he's like, "No, you're missing $80." I was like, "What?" And I put in like an order on the thing because I didn't feel like finding a manager. Like every time I'm trying to find this man, this white old man, he's either smoking somewhere or he's nowhere to be found. Keep in mind though, I literally put it on the ticket as do not cook, do not cook. So my thing is you could have comped it or you could have did anything, but I could not find you. So you literally could have took it off, but he was like, no, well since you did put it as there was an order and you checked them out, that means it's an actual order and da da da. Nigga, you mean tell me you couldn't fix that? Like I understand you get stressed out every single day, but you don't need to be a manager if you're this stressed out every single day. So he's like screaming all the time. And then on top of that, he would always like joke, but he would joke very like aggressive. Like, shut your stupid ass up. Or does it look like I'm playing with you? Whole time he joking. I'm like, nigga, you don't talk to nobody like that. No, white people always take it to the other level. So the man, he's like, you missing $80. I'm like, no, the hell I'm not. He's like, yes, you are. And I was like, well, that's on me because I put in the thing and I actually sat there and dropped $80 at my apron. Okay, I'll pay it back. I was like, I don't have the money tonight. I can give it to you tomorrow. He was like, bet, okay. So I give it to him tomorrow. Yeah, I'm quitting. I'm not coming in. He said, what? I'm not coming in tonight. He said, you're not coming in tonight, so you don't want to work tonight. I was like, no, I'm quitting. He was like, why are you quitting? And I'm just like, because I hate it here. People are rude. This is not for me. Like, no, like I appreciate the job, but I don't at the same time because this is not the job for me. Like I'm overstimulated, my back hurts, my legs hurt. People talk to me like I'm crazy here. It's too much going on. And he was like, oh, I'm sorry. I feel like it's my fault because I didn't get you the training you needed to get. And I'm sorry that you're quitting. And then go proceed to ask me, am I working tonight? No. He was scamming because he said it a couple times. He was like, you owe $80. And then one day he was like, you owe us like $20. And I don't understand how that works. Like for the people who do work in a restaurant, like how do you owe the restaurant money at the end of the night? Like how do you owe them? Are you ever supposed to owe them anything? Like is it if you make a certain amount or is it do you owe them money because people make the drinks and stuff or like what's going on? It's too much for me. Like he was nowhere to be found and I came back a couple weeks. But I'm so girl, if you see this story time, I don't remember your name. I do not, but you had short hair, you were gay, you used to work at Subway and you worked at Applebees and if you see this video, I missed you. I didn't get your number on Instagram or nothing, and I hate that I just quit and didn't get your number because you helped me a lot. So I really appreciate you. So let me know if you ever see this video. Please send me your info because what? In food, you're never respected. I'm gonna see you guys later. Love you. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and tune into the next one, okay? And I know you didn't watch that video, so go ahead and go back. Thank you. Bye.